Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Downing. I just wanted to show off a commission that I just finished off. And yes, it looks like a standard original Nintendo Game Boy. Actually, it is nothing like that anymore. The commissioner actually asked me if I might be able to take an emulator controller and pretty much stick it into this Game Boy without really taking away any of the aesthetic qualities of the Game Boy. Basically just wanted the controller inside the Game Boy and have it really be indistinguishable from a regular Game Boy. For the most part that is the case, with the exception of the USB port, or the mini USB port I had to put in the top, which then feeds through, down through the system to the controller, or the controller motherboard. Now, this motherboard is taking its signals directly from the D-pad, A, B, start, select buttons, and it's going right into the unit there. This was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but mainly because when you're using the original circuit board from the Nintendo Game Boy, if you're trying to use that with another system that's putting out similar signals, it just gets all confused. I mean, I was pushing down and A was firing, and it was kind of a mess for a while, so this took me probably close to 10 hours to complete, as opposed to the normal 2 that I was thinking it was going to. But, learned a lot, and the unit works. Unfortunately, it will not work as a Game Boy again, because I had to clean out some of the components on the inside to make room for the wires and all that other good stuff. But you know, maybe in the future I might be able to figure out a way to pull that off, but right now it wasn't the time. So it's pretty simple of how this works. All you do is you just get a USB Type A and a mini USB plug and plug it in the right way. You can hear that it's getting signal, and then we have to map the buttons. Now I'm going to pause it for a second so I can adjust the camera and then just show you that everything does work the way it's supposed to. Alright, and for the purposes of this demo I'm using the emulator Nestopia. I've never actually had an emulator before, so I had to get this to test this thing out. But what we have to do now is map the buttons. There's only 8 of them, so it's not that big of a deal. But first you go into Options, then down to Input, and what that's going to do is it's going to bring up the mapping screen. And see if I can zoom in a little bit on this. Alright, well, that's about as clear as it's going to get. So, in order to do that, we have to click on Set, and then the direction. Let me zoom back out again. Okay, so first one, there's a key to the left, tells you which button will do what, and then you just map the gamepad. So set, push left, there it goes, set up, set right, set down, set select, set start, set B, and set A. With that, the other ones are just like auto fire A, B, whatever, nothing that has to do with this controller. So then we go down to OK. Then File open, get to your ROMs folder. Open. Some River City Ransom. Yeah. Tell it's been a little while since I played this game. Hey, put me down, you son of a... Of course, I'm also playing through this thing. Stop picking me up! Where are you going? Come here. Got something personal to settle with you. What? And I run into a wall. Yeah. This is great. Yeah, here we go. This is the way to demo. Go, you bastard. And wow. Anyway, that's pretty much how that stands. You can see that it does in fact work, and I actually think it's pretty cool. No, not something you'd expect to see. So anyway, I'll have this up on the forums in a little bit, and it'd be good to hear from you guys. And Farmer Dwight, I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Thanks.